My name is Cindy Dempsey. My journey at Punch Gym started last year when a good friend of mine posted a video because she was selected to be a Member of the Year at Punch Gym, and she had recorded a video and I watched it. And when I watched her video and I saw the success that she had had at Punch Gym, I decided that I wanted to do this also. My cousin called me and she had heard about the gym was having a 21-day challenge, and she asked me if I was interested in coming. So we signed up together, and in February my journey at Punch Gym started. When I first started, I was a little apprehensive. I wasn't sure what I was in for. I had never really gone to gyms too often. Most of my exercising was just walking. I'd never been a real big gym person. But when I joined Punch Gym and I started the boot camp, I liked it. I liked it because it was different. And the reason I wanted to do this was because I was unhappy with the way I looked. I had gained weight over the years. After having my 2 kids, I had devoted my life to them, running them to ballet and baseball and 4-H and everything else that they were active in. And I had neglected myself. I had neglected my body. I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and I didn't really worry about what I was putting in my body. So I decided that it was time for me to change. In February, I started the boot camp. I was a little apprehensive at first because I hadn't been to a gym for at least 10 years. My only exercise had been walking and house cleaning. So that was it. I was pretty out of shape. When I first started, I wasn't sure I could do it. There was so much I couldn't do. I couldn't lift a lot of weight. I did not have much upper body strength. But I came to the classes and I decided that I really liked them. It wasn't working on equipment. It was doing something different each time. So I started out slow and I did what I could do. But I enjoyed coming. That was the biggest thing. That's what motivated me to keep coming. So I decided in March to officially join Punch Gym for 6 months. And when I joined, I did the 24-day challenge. That was really hard for me at first when Chris went over what the 24-day challenge involved, and I learned what kind of foods I needed to be eating. I actually went home and cried because I didn't think I could do it. But I got myself together and I made up my mind that I could do it and that I wanted to change. So from there, I just continued to come to the gym. I continued to change the way that I eat. No longer ate fast food. I gave up drinking sweet tea, which I was known as a teaaholic to my family and friends because that's all I ever drank. Sweet tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and my snacks. I drank it all day long. I no longer drink it at all. The first few months were probably the hardest, but I stuck with it and I began to see changes immediately. My clothes were getting looser and I was dropping pounds. And I started feeling better. I had more energy than I had before and I wanted to do more things. In May, after a routine mammogram, I learned that I had a lump. And 2 weeks later, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. This was one of the worst days of my life. It was the worst thing I had ever heard. But fortunately for me, I had already made some changes in my health and I was a stronger person. And this is what, after joining the gym and getting stronger mentally and physically, this is what helped me get through my breast cancer. I was away from the gym for 1 month because I had had surgery and I had some complications with it, so I wasn't able to come to the gym. And I can honestly say that I missed it. I really, really missed it. I kept asking the doctor, when can I go back to the gym? Can I go back to the gym yet? Finally, I got the approval that I could come back to the gym, and I was excited to be back and back on my journey of losing weight and feeling better. In September, I had to have radiation, and I was very concerned because they told me I was going to get really tired and I probably wouldn't feel like doing anything. But I had decided that I was not going to get tired, that I was going to continue doing everything that I normally did. And so I did. I got up each morning, I walked 6 miles, and I still came to the gym 3 days a week. So I was proud of myself that I got through the month of September with all the radiation treatments and still continued to have my gym sessions and to do my cardio on a daily basis. My life has changed forever because I joined Punch Gym. In July, I went back to my family doctor. I had been diagnosed with high cholesterol in 2009, and when I went back to him in July, my numbers had dropped dramatically, and because of my weight loss, he said I no longer needed to take my cholesterol medicine. So that was a huge accomplishment for me. I was so excited. Just joining Punch Gym has been the best thing that I've ever done for myself, and I'm so glad that I did it. I feel better, I look better. I have lost over 50 pounds since I joined Punch Gym. I have completely cleaned out everything in my closet, so this has kind of been an expensive thing for me because I've had to get all new clothes because nothing fits anymore, but that's a good thing. I feel good, I look good, and more importantly, I'm a lot healthier than I was. Even though I had the breast cancer issue, I'm still healthier than I was this time last year. And all I can say is I really appreciate all the help and the support that I've been given from all the Punch Gym staff and all their encouragement.